Carolina Panthers are looking to play spoiler to the New Orleans Saints in the season finale. With the Panthers being eliminated from playoff contention and the Saints vying for the #1 seed, I'm here to give you the keys to a Panthers victory this week. You're listening to Money in the Bank. Look, man, before we get started with today's video, man, let's take a look at the details, baby. The details, baby. We all man, look, it's all about details in 2021, man. This is how we coming, man. Shout out to Locker Room CLT for the vintage gear. If you want all of your best Carolina Panthers vintage gear, head over to @LockerRoomCLT on Instagram. Now, I proceed. Heading into this matchup, the Panthers face a defense that is dominant against the run. And the one thing the Panthers haven't necessarily done a great job of is running the football, but they've done well enough. Well, Mike Davis is listed as doubtful as of now, so you're going to have to find different ways to get that ground game going. But really, it's going to rely on your passing attack, because that New Orleans secondary is a secondary that has been had throughout the course of the season. Could be a game where that still applies. The Panthers obviously have one of the best receiving corps in the NFL, with DJ Moore at over 1,000, Robbie Anderson over 1,000, and right now Curtis Samuel looking to hit over 1,000 total yards. The Panthers have one of the most explosive receiving corps in football, and they're going to have to play a big part in this week's game. Curtis Samuel, for that matter, is going to have to play the biggest role, as I think he'll have really a big job to do with the running game and the passing game, much to do like how he did last week. The Carolina Panthers are going to have to get creative, man. It's going to have to be a creative way of getting things going, and I think they got enough juice, man. They do have enough juice. And it's all, look, we've been waiting for Teddy to come up and have a big day. I don't think he does it this week, but I think this game stays close. And as long as it stays close, this team has a chance. Offensively for Carolina, your passing attack is going to have to win. A lot of play action stuff, of course, like you did last week. Play action to give your quarterback time, alleviate some things. I don't know, man. Look, Rodney Smith may get a bulk of the carries this week. I don't know how much you're going to be able to rely on him to help you in the ground game. The Panthers are going to probably be a one-dimensional squad, which is not what you want to see going into any game, but it's probably going to be the case. For the Carolina Panthers defensively, the formula is simple. Blitz Drew Brees. Play no games. I say it every week. I like blitzing. I'm an aggressive guy. I like my defenses to, play with a little bit of aggression. So, yeah, blitzing Drew Brees is going to have to be the key, because you're facing a quarterback that is struggling to push the ball down the field late in the season again. Perfect opportunity to take advantage of that. On the outside, you're going to have to press up. There is no Michael Thomas. You're only worried about Emmanuel Sanders really causing a lot of damage. Obviously, they have nice weapons. Traquan Smith, Callaway. These are nice guys. They're not guys that I'm planning a game around. Alvin Kamara obviously is the big fish here that we have to take care of. Having 6 touchdowns last week against the Minnesota Vikings, he was a little too dominant for my liking. And for Carolina, can we stop the ground game? I don't know. I doubt it. I honestly highly doubt it. I doubt that Drew Brees is going to have to come into this game looking to pass the ball 30 to 40 times. And they're not going to be looking to let Drew Brees do that. They understand what Drew Brees is. The one thing about Sean Payton is that he understands his players very well. He understands the limitations of his guys. Drew Brees isn't a quarterback that can throw the ball 30 to 40 times and win a bunch of games anymore. And he probably won't do it in this game either. Now, if you were to make him do that, that's Carolina's best bet, even though it's still one of the all-time greats. So you got to weigh that out on your scale and just see how it turns out. But obviously, man, playing around the box and playing around the line of scrimmage is going to be key. How do we match up against Alvin Kamara out of the backfield? Well, that's where I kind of puzzled as well. You don't have a linebacker on your roster right now that can match up with Alvin Kamara out of the backfield. Shaq Thompson can't do it. Obviously, Jermaine Carter, Tahir Whitehead, those guys can't do it either. The only guy you have, and I've said his name a lot this year, and I will continue to say it for the years to come, hopefully, Jeremy Chin is your matchup guy against Alvin Kamara. Obviously, Jeremy Chin is a defensive back, first and foremost. Now, he can play in the box, and he's played in the box a lot, and he's helped us out a lot at that linebacker position. But don't forget, he plays safety. He can match up against Alvin Kamara. And so that's going to have to be your key. Obviously, you can't let him run with Kamara man to man. He can't follow. I don't think he'll be able to follow him around. If the formation lends itself to a Jeremy Chin versus Kamara matchup, you'll have to take it. And that's your best bet. For Carolina, man, I don't know what we really can do against the ground game except for load the box up, man. Load the box up, gap integrity on the defensive line. The defensive line has looked good the past couple of games. And just go from there. But time to get into these final score predictions. There's no secret here that the Panthers are the underdog. And with that being the case, I'll continue to say that, you know, we're going to lose this game. Gonna lose this game. 27-21 is my final score prediction. I can't say the Panthers will lose by two scores because they've been a team that's been able to keep things close and have a chance late in every game, every single one. So I won't say they'll lose by 2 scores here today. 27-21 is the score I'm rolling with, and that's probably gonna be how we end our season. But hey, everybody, look, I'm thankful that you guys have stuck with us through late 2020 into the new year, and we're hoping to give you all of the best content that we can into this new year. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, and I'm out.